are getting dragged all over the internet. Another incident happened. Now, remember when Endover Air flipped on its head and flipped completely over? Now, we haven't gotten to the bottom of what actually happened yet with that flight that completely flipped over on the runway, where people were hurt and are suing right now. But remember when Endover Air posted this video of showing how many girl bosses they had in the pilot's cockpit?
Girls, come on.
And there's a news story out.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, we ain't giving no hope. I ain't Romeo and I'm making a party, chocolate Barbie waiting on me for.
Okay, so just last night, Endover Air had an incident. And the funniest thing is that the female pilot didn't even know it happened. Now, last night, apparently, let's hear the audio first.
Somebody saw some sparks from one of your wings. You guys feel anything?
We didn't, but we'll check it.
The Delta Regional flight arrived from Jacksonville, Florida just after 10 Sunday night. 80 passengers and crew on board. Conditions were suboptimal but not extreme. Winds gusting to 35 miles per hour with some mist in the air. The plane then circling for another landing attempt. In a statement, Delta says the crew executed a go-around, then landed safely and proceeded to its arrival gate, adding, "We apologize to our customers for the experience."
Now, last night, Endover Air apparently hit something on the runway with their wing, and they didn't even realize. Now, listen, I'm not saying that in the history of females everywhere, they've never been driving and hit a curb with their car. I would never say something and then didn't know, and they just kept driving. I would never say something like that. And look, I've hit curbs in my past. I've hit curbs. I've hit things where I've been driving like a small trash can that I didn't see because my car was too high off the ground or something like that. I've hit things, but I knew. So we have female pilots out there right now that are flying your mother, your grandmother, and they're hitting things on the driveway. And they don't even realize it. Ergo, they probably realized it, but they don't want to say anything because they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or get in trouble. But did they die? No, they didn't die, Violet. Okay. Nobody died. Okay. Everything's still okay. But they're flying in the air and they're like, hey, they're about to fly and they're like, hey, you have sparks flying off your wing. Did you even notice? And they're like, no, we didn't even know we hit anything. See, this is the problem, okay? Now when people get in the planes, they check and see if the cockpit door is open to see if they want to be on that flight now. Now, if the door is locked, it's a bit of a gamble. It's a bit of a gamble. I don't know if you're like me, but when you get into that airplane and the door is shut, you're like, oh, crap. Oh, crap. We're all going to freaking die. We're all gonna freaking die, but did they die? I like Violet. You're so funny. But did they die? No, they didn't die. Everything is fine. Men hit things too, okay? But I'm sorry, Violet. There's going to be meme after meme about female drivers, okay? You guys just don't have a good record, okay? Look, we all do different things, okay? We all have our faults in life. We all have our faults. And it's just the quality that females just are stereotypically don't have. Okay, can you think of any female race car drivers? You can't think of any because when they would get in the car wrecks every single time.